Hey guys, now let's talk about where the money is. Well, like I said before, a great audience is kids, maybe 8 and 10 or 8 and 12 years of age. This is because, as discussed earlier, they can be avid gamers and not realize the amount of money that they're spending, which is good for you. But they are also not very loyal, so if you figure out a way to have them come back to your app, you will do great. Luckily for you, I have a few tricks up my sleeve and I will share them with you when I get to the monetization part. There are also trivia apps. Trivia apps such as 4 Picks 1 Word are a great niche to choose. This is because you can have the source code for one and basically reskin it hundreds of times, just changing the pictures and topics to the ones that are trending. They are also very easy to monetize. The downside with these is that there are a lot of competition and you could potentially have copyright issues, especially if you're uploading on Google Play, since Google is a bit stricter about copyright than Apple. But don't stress, trivia apps will be covered later in the course. There's a case study about them after the monetization part, and I also talk about them on the App Store optimization section later on, since they are a very good way to go if you decide on that niche. And I will show you ways to go around these issues. Another good target audience is little kids. These would be little kids that their mom or dad wants them to learn, and so they would download little educational games. The reason this is a good target audience is that parents with a young kid are more likely to spend money on bonus features and keep buying new things within the app in order to have their kids learn more. However, for apps like these, to do well, they need to have a very good design, since kids are more engaged by bright colors and moving things. So this means spending a bit more money and time on design, as well as content. Another good target audience is young teenage girls. Young teenage girls in general, more than boys, can get obsessed with trending topics. They are willing to get every single available thing that has to do with their favorite artist. They will play the new popular game as much as possible in order to get the highest score of all their friends. And they will share almost everything they do on social media. So good marketing. I'm not saying they all do, but I'm saying in general, they do. The problem here is that you rely mainly on hot topics and trending topics, so your apps will be profitable for a small period of time and won't keep earning you much money after the topics stop trending. And then there's also gambling apps. These gambling apps, like casino style apps where you can play blackjack and things like that. I don't mean betting apps where you can bet on actual, events and things like that. These are apps with a very faithful user base. If you can get in there and have people get your app, they will keep coming back. The problem with this target audience is that there is a massive amount of competition. There is a slow conversion rate from users of other apps, and most developers have a lot of investment, so it would be very hard to get among them. You would have to figure out a way to make your game addictive and both optimize and market your app very, very well. One final target audience is people in love. I know, very cute. But the thing about this is that couples are more willing to spend money in order to demonstrate that they care for their significant other. For example, me and my girlfriend, we use a messaging app called Couple. It's free and basically it's like instant messaging, but you only have one other contact, your partner. We use it a lot and it has some really cool features, but one of the things it has is that you can buy stickers to send in messages. I have probably spent around $10 on these bloody stickers in moments when I was all loved up or something. So yes, if you can figure out how to make apps to target people in love, then do it. But just remember, many, simple, fast. Otherwise, it's just not worth it.